want to talk about something real quick, all right? Let's talk about it. Yeah, down here in the port. If you're welcome, if you're in the building, pop in the building, hit the like button, hit the like button, share the live if you can, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy G Quill Talk Live with the morning tapping. I want to talk about something, right? I want to talk about something real quick. Something that, and shout out to Khalil Omani, right? If you can, go subscribe to Khalil Omani. Go subscribe to Khalil Omani, right? I'm gonna tag him in this. African bambaataa, right? African bambaataa. The whole African bambaataa, Hassan Campbell. And I haven't spoken on this in a while because I used to do videos on Hassan Campbell, bambaataa whole situation. The back of the whole Hassan Campbell, bambaataa, and Ron Savage, right? Ron Savage. You gotta speak on Ron Savage too, right? Now, back then, when I first couple of years ago through COVID, you know, we was doing, a few of us was doing lives on Hassan Campbell, right? The whole story, the whole, I don't know what you'll call it, right? I don't know if you want to call it bambaataa, Hassan Campbell, surviving Ron Savage, surviving bambaataa, Hassan Campbell, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to come first. But for bambaataa to come to New York City, and Ronald Savage, and I don't even use the word bozo, and that's a YouTube thing, but I ain't call Ron Savage. I'm calling Ron Savage a bozo, man. Damn bozo. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Like, we did the whole bambaataa thing. If you go back on my lives, you'll see my uploads, you'll see Hassan Campbell videos, the bambaataa videos. Never really spoke on the Ron Savage because we all know Hassan Campbell took Ron Savage stories. But now we all know that. We all know Hassan Jack Ron Savage for his story, came on YouTube, blew up on it, and that's that. Ron Savage tried to come on YouTube and blew it up. Now back then around 2000, 2020, 2021, there was the Child Safety Act law passed for August 21st, or August 12th, August 21st. But Ronald Savage was supposed to push it. He the one started it with the Congress and all that. He was trying to push it for New York City. Nothing ever happened 2020, August 12th or August 21st with bambaataa. Nothing ever happened. Then they extended the Child Safety Act law another year, 2021. Hassan never did nothing about it. Ron Savage never did nothing about it. And that's the reason why I stopped talking about the whole Hassan and bambaataa thing, because nobody never did nothing about it. You had me pushing it. You had Tazo, Melee. Oh my God. You had React. You had Goof Troop, Dice TV. You had MacBean. Who was it? Rags Dog. Well, Rags Dog was more of a fan. He was more with Hassan until they started beefing. Man, you had like Khalil Omani, Sadnetta. You had a lot of people pushing the narrative, pushing this with the whole Hassan and bambaataa. But the Child Safety Act law came through to protect the kids in the Bronx. Because let Hassan Campbell tell you, over 1,000 kids was molested, raped, whatever you want to call it, taken advantage of, and Hassan Campbell claimed, his claim, bambaataa, the leader of the New Zulu Nation, ruined the projects. I mean, just ran through the projects. Fast forward, a couple years ago, bambaataa came to, did a tour. They was doing like a barbecue picnic type thing. Hassan Campbell wanted everybody to get up and go, you know, first he came to a club, he wanted everybody to go shut it down. I don't know if it's SOBs or whatever, he wanted everybody to shut it down. Then he came to the Bronx, Harlem, whatever. He did a little tour picnic, whatever. They out there, Hassan wants you to get out there and shut it down because Hassan wasn't doing the footwork. What's going on, Hammer Funk? So Hassan didn't want to do this footwork. He could like, but if he can. Ronald Savage came out. Ronald Savage came out, his story, which Hassan Jack Ron Savage for his story. I don't know why dudes be acting all crazy like you in the corner. Yeah, I see you African. So Hassan Jack Ron Savage for his story. Fast forward, Ron Savage pushed laws or whatever they try to come up with. Then that ain't work. He started YouTube. Ron Savage started rapping. He rapping. That was trash. That ain't take off. He come with a YouTube page. That trying to take off. Nothing happened. Ron Savage now is hugged up with Bambaataa. That don't make no. I don't understand. I don't know who to believe now. I think it all was a bunch of bozos trying to get some money, and it didn't pan out. Now you back in the video. You know, I don't believe in that Stockholm syndrome, whatever he think he got going on in his little mind, in his little world. I'm not buying it no more, man. Y'all can buy it if y'all want. But Ron Savage, nah, man, for you to be sitting up there taking a picture with Bambaataa, you look stupid, bro. You look real stupid, man. All of that you did just for you to be in a picture with Bambaataa. You go fast forward back. Hassan did the same thing. He out there too, taking pictures with Bambaataa. This is crazy, man. The reason why I'm speaking on it because we did a lot of speaking on this. I mean, there was a lot of us collectively, a lot of us was involved in this. And what's going on in the port? Why the port backed up? The port is backed up this morning, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. They got Port Authority cops in here. Yeah, good morning. It's just crazy, man. So I know y'all don't seen the whole Ron Savage and the whole debacle and all that going on right now. What's we doing for, man? I hate fools, man. I hate these truck drivers. Sometimes I be hating truck drivers. They just do it. Come on, bro. We doing all this morning? I tell you, man. Come on. What's we doing? What's we doing? Gotta be there. I'm getting the fourth lane because I know the empty's gotta be crazy right now. I don't know you, bro. Alright. Yeah, we gonna hold right here. I don't know why he got the line hemmed up. Yeah, but it's crazy, man. So you see Ron Savage in a photo. I might use that as thumbnail. But see Ron Savage in a photo with Bambaataa after he claimed Bambaataa did all this stuff to him that's not even on paper. It wasn't filed through the courts, the sexual assault charges and what he did to him. It's not on paper. It's not on black and white. It's pretty much hearsay. But for him to be posted up with a picture with Bambaataa, and people might want to say, well, J. Cole, why you mad? It's not a point that J. Cole made. The fact that how in the beginning a lot of us made content on this, and Ron Savage stood on it. He went to court. They try to bring some type of paperwork to get victims to show up. Then they passed the extended law. If you get in anything, you can sue or take your accuser, abuser, person that did these things to you sexually and molested you and took advantage of you as a child, you could bring them to court. They had a limitation on it. For what the last thing I heard, they took that off, and you could bring them to court for this, the statute of limitation. But for him to be standing there with a picture with Bambaataa, it just looked weird to me, man. It looked weird. It looked weird, man. It looked weird because, you try to trust people or trust their word and said, okay, I'm going to sit back. I feel what he went through. I ain't never went through nothing like that, but okay, I understand this. I understand what he's doing. He's trying his best to bring Bambaataa to court, and he's on YouTube. He's on there acting crazy, he's smoking weed. He's looking like he on some type of substance. One day he's flipping out, one day he's rapping, one day he's singing, one day he's slobbering from the mouth, one day he looking like he's about to pass out, looking like he got to take a poop on live. It's just crazy. It's the whole mental change up, mental switch up that Ron Savage bring to it. Hassan sitting on his channel, but nobody took advantage. It's crazy how you could go after P. Diddy, right? You could go after P. Diddy. Everybody saying no Diddy, no Meek Mills, R. Kelly, no R. Kelly, but nobody saying nothing about Bambaataa. Nobody sitting up here saying no Bambaataa, but y'all keep saying no Diddy. Y'all keep saying no Meek Mills. Y'all keep saying, no R. Kelly, but nobody is pushing the issue for Bambaataa. This is crazy. Layla Wills did her thing. Star did her thing. He did his thing. Everybody, down from Sonetta to Real G's to everybody. Nobody is pushing the issue on this. You know, cut him right off. I stay right here. Nobody pushing the issue on it. Bambaataa still walking around free, still in Brazil. I seen a video. I knew he was going to tell you something. I knew he was going to pop up in New York. He did a video a couple months ago. He was in Brazil. He was like, oh, this is African Bambaataa, the leader of the noodleization. Come on out for fun and festivities. We're going to have free music, free food. We're going to give. He overseas doing this on Instagram. So I had told my homeboy, I said, watch Bambaataa come back to the States. He going to pop back up in the States. Nobody looking for him. There's no arrest warrants. There's nothing going for Bambaataa right now. So now you got a Ron Savage with a photo with him. That tells you right there, man, that everything he done said got washed up just for he could just be smiling and put his arm over. You gonna hug the man that you accused that did this to you? The man that ruined your life, Ron Savage, the man that ruined your life, you get up on the internet, you hugging up on him? There ain't no way in hell, no way I'll be putting my hands on the man that did that to me. You be taking the dirt now. But I guess times have changed and people look at things different, man. People look at things different. Maybe I'm just speaking out of faith. I don't know, man. But I know with me, and personally, I will not be hugging a man that I accuse of touching me, taking my innocence as a young man, you know, and put me out to the world like that. And for me, later on in life, to be hugging him, nah, you need to be sitting there with the police, putting handcuffs on old boy and sitting there holding it. You should be the one putting the handcuffs on him, taking him down to the precinct, man. But it's crazy how life is, man. It's crazy, man, how the internet is. We all got wrapped up, involved up in something that at the end of the day, it was just laugh in your face, man. I remember the interview he gave with Layla Wills, right? And it's just crazy how Ron Savage was like, Bam used to pick him up and take him to get his favorite ice cream. And it was, if I ain't mistaken, it was strawberry. And he used to say, you know, Bam used to drive him through the neighborhood. I used to lick this ice cream, and he felt so proud and so happy to be with Bam that the other kids would look at him, and all he was worried about, he had his strawberry ice cream, indulging in it, being, you know, and the other kids are being jealous because he with Bambaataa in a car on a passenger seat. He told this vivid story. I'm not going to change my voice like his because it sounds weird. It sounds weird, it sounds crazy. And I don't want to make no fun of anyone that been molested, that been taken advantage of. I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to be laughing and giggling, you know, and acting like I'm happy. Nah, it's not that. It's just the crazy part of him and Bambaataa told him and Hassan Campbell told these vivid stories of what happened to him as young men. And for neither him nor Hassan Campbell come together as one, other than beefing and acting like kids, and bring this man to justice. Hassan said he got a black book of victims, over 100 victims in a black book of victims, hundreds of thousands, that Bambaataa was writing down in a book. But nobody never seen that black book. Nobody never pulled it up. It never ended up in the hands of the law, but Hassan claims he got it. Ron Savage, on the other hand, he on his live, he crying, he's slobbing, he's acting like he's hurt, he's in pain, but he never took Bambaataa to court. And for him to be sitting there hugging on Bambaataa, hey man, it's just, you know, it don't make no sense, man. It's a stab in the back to all the victims that went through something, especially the young men at that time. Yeah, I know. Why didn't he file charges? And he claimed he did. He claimed he passed. Ron Savage went and passed a a law for Child Safety Act law that they passed, and it was extended. Nobody brought bambaataa the charges, and then it was extended to, I think it was 2021 through COVID, in August 12th or August 21st. And Ron Savage and Hassan Campbell never stepped up. Never stepped up to take him to court. Now, matter of fact, Ron Savage was on Grizz Live, right? So Grizz brought me on the live, and I questioned Ron Savage about these things. He said that I was the one that helped pass the Child Safety Act law, but I asked Ron Savage, why didn't you complete it? Why didn't you finish it? Why didn't you push forward to get bambaataa in court? He tells me, well, I started the bill. It was up to everybody else. No, because if you start something, you got to finish. That's what I was always taught. If you start something, you got to finish it. You don't want to do a half job. Yeah, Megan law is one thing, but we talking about the sexual things that happened to these kids years ago in the Bronx Projects. The Megan law only came out when the little white girl Megan was snatched up, found, and that's when they came out with that law. But where's the laws for the young black kids, the young Hispanic kids, when this was happening to them in the projects all over, especially in the Bronx? Megan law wasn't back there then. And now these kids, these young men and young women are older now, fighting with their sexualities. They fighting with the demons. There's no help for them. They were sinning straight, whereas though they have to get out there and defend for themselves. Where's the law at for them? Megan law wasn't back there then. The law was supposed to put under the, I guess, this child safety law was put through the likes of Ron Savage and his people. My thing is, why haven't bambaataa been brought the charges yet? Since everybody running down on Diddy, running up in his estate, everybody suing Diddy, why have there not been a lawsuit pushed against the nation, the Zulu Nation? Why haven't there been a lawsuit pushed on bambaataa and the Zulu Nation, stopping their money flow, stopping them from eating? You know, giving back to the kids that he allegedly did this madness to. Why there's no laws for that? Why nobody speaking on African bambaataa being brought to justice? Everybody so hyped up on P. Diddy, the situation with him, Meek Mills, and the whole R. Kelly situation. Allegedly, let Hassan and Ron Savage tell you this been going on way before that. This allegedly the founder of hip hop. No charges have not been made, so bambaataa could run around freely. Hassan Campbell acting a fool. When he came to town, Hassan Campbell wanted people to shut down the cookout, but Hassan turned around, was allegedly counting $50,000 online, $50,000 live stream on a StreamYard Live, or YouTube. No, he was on YouTube. But why haven't he got up? And Ron, it don't add up to me, man. It don't add up to me. I'm starting to think these guys was a participant. That's what I'm starting to think. They was young men, and there was a participant in all this old madness that was going on. That's what I'm starting to think. You can't hit the like button if you're in the building. If not, it's cool with me. A lot of y'all probably not even up to speed on this, but we've been on this for a minute. I started speaking on it for a while. I wait till something pop up, and if you go to my live, you go to the upload I did with bambaataa coming to the basketball courts. I think that live was like 35K or something like that. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. You get a lot of mixed comments, you get a lot of hate, you get a lot of positivity, you get a lot of people going back and forth. But I just hope that people go back and forth and really look into this and try to get justice for the kids, man. A lot of people say, well, that sounds like snitching. No, it don't sound like snitching, man. At the end of the day, if you have kids out here being victimized and y'all know about it and y'all not speaking on it, you more of the problem, not the situation. You more of the problem, because if you see kids being molested, if you see kids being taken advantage of, and y'all sitting back not doing nothing, y'all not speaking on it, but y'all want to say, well, I don't want to be labeled as a snitch. That's a child, man. A child don't know no better. Child don't know no better. You got a lot of old dudes running around here playing predator on top of these kids, man. I think that's wrong, man. I think it's wrong. I think it's sick. I think it's sick. If we could put, y'all could put that much energy into P. Diddy, put that energy in the Bambaataa, man. You know, start making videos of memes. Nobody made a video of meme of nothing but nothing African Bambaataa. Nothing. They started to make seem to me that this is all, hey, good morning, Grace. This is all set up, man. It was set up. Now, I don't do conspiracy theories, but this could have been a diversion as far as what Diddy and everybody going through. Nobody even touched. Even look at Russell Simmons. He goes to Belize. He don't even want to get caught up in no manner. He go all the way to Belize for what? Bambaataa is moving around freely. Different states, different countries, different continents. He moving around. Nobody pulling the Bambaataa up on charges, man. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy, man. I think it's a smack in the face to a lot of people that went through anything in their life and got to sit up there and watch Ron Savage go from crying. No, he went from crying to rapping to YouTube, now hugging allegedly the man that ruined his life. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy, man. A lot of people in here want to play victim, but it's just crazy to me. Alright, let me keep sliding this port so I can drop this container that's packed in here this morning. So how y'all day going, man? I ain't mean to flood your ears with all that Hassan Campbell and Ron Savage and Bambaataa situation, man. But sometimes, you know, it need to be talked about. And that's how we built this sector. Like, in the beginning, it wasn't a dirty sector. We was going through it through COVID. So everybody made videos and we spoke up on this. That's how I ended up on Hassan, on Sinetta panel, and me and Hassan going back and forth. That's how I ended up on that panel. And me and him went back and forth like they say, oh, J. Cole dropped the ball. I didn't drop no ball. I ain't dropped no ball. Respectfully to Sinetta, I ain't dropped no ball. They say, oh, J. Cole dropped the ball because I didn't want to get up there and ask Hassan Campbell nothing sexually. That's why they say I dropped the ball. I didn't want to get up and ask Hassan what was he doing to kids and blah, 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 blah. And I knew he was going to deny it anyway. So I didn't want to ask him that. I think, you know, like I said, I think it's a lot of these guys participated in this. A lot of these guys guilty. A lot of them is at fault. And get the, you know, me, I'm guilty in this too because I did videos on this and giving the man a platform, giving the man a voice. If you making content, you speaking about it, you still giving the man a voice. But for the powers that be and these big YouTubers, nobody pushed the issue. Now, I can't say nobody. I can't say Star is pushing it. Later Wills is pushing it. You had the likes of Grizz, Moolah, and a couple others in the sector. We was pushing it. But at the end of the day, Bambaataa still running around here. Bambaataa going to die with his demons. And that's going to be it. And all these kids now that's either sitting in prison, home, and ones that unlived themselves because they couldn't handle the pressure. You know, can you imagine being a young man and a young female at a certain age and your innocence was taken away from you, from a grown adult? That got to be scary, man. That got to be a scary situation. Because now, as you get older, you don't know how to cope. You don't know who to talk to. You don't know how to express yourself. Some people get angry. Some people get mad. Like, I see that now on the YouTube streets. A lot of people on the YouTube streets, their anger is crazy. A lot of these guys support, I always say, if you support the likes, he almost backed into his truck. Yeah, he almost smashed his truck up. He just rolling back. That's why you gotta be careful. That's how my truck got hit. Got rolled back into my first truck and knocked my hood up and cracked my windshield and knocked the motor off the motor mounts. That man, totaled my truck out. That's how my truck got hit. Got rolled back and just smacked my truck with a container. You see the way I'm facing this container right now? The guy pulled forward, came back really fast. I'm holding on the horn. Boom! Knocked the hood. I was live. Knocked the hood up Crushed the fan, crushed the ear, crushed the condenser, knocked the engine right off the engine mounts. You had to tow my truck out of here. The insurance towed it out. That's how I lost my truck. Same way. Dude was rolling back, not paying attention. That's why I started blowing the horn like that. It's crazy out here. Oh, DP carrier? What that? I'm playing dropping them. Yeah. DP carrier. Hey, good morning, Sage, man. Nah, Sage, I was just speaking on a little bit of the whole Ron Savage taking a picture with Bambaataa. Like I said, I think that's crazy, man. Now, I went to, Crown told me to go to Camilo Monte page. I went to Camilo Monte page, and you can see Bambaataa sitting there looking old, tired of running. Yeah, I know, tired of running, straight senior citizen status, looking like you on a pamper, and Ron Savage sitting there hugging him, smiling. I'm not hugging a person that I claim allegedly victimized me as a young man. I couldn't do nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Says I couldn't do it, man. I could never do that. Never do that, man. I signed, you know, they should have been, they should have gave Ron Savage some handcuffs and slapped them handcuffs on him, man. That's where he should have been. He should have been having his arm around his hands, slapping handcuffs on Bambaataa. But like I was saying earlier, man, it's like everybody's screaming no Diddy, but they're not screaming no Bambaataa. They're screaming no Meek Mills, but they're not screaming no Bambaataa. They screaming no R. Kelly, but they not screaming no Bambaataa. It's cast of bozos, man. I'm really thinking that, you know, like I said, it was a lot of participation and a lot of this sex pool world they had going on in the South Bronx, housing projects, Castle Hill, all of that crazy madness. Hey, what's going on, Derek? What's going on, man? I'm telling you, man, it's weird, man. It's weird. I'm starting to think it was just a lot of, I'm starting to think on Hassan part, it was a lot of participation. Ron Savage part, there was a lot of participation in this, man. I'm not, you know, Bambaataa. He ain't been brought to justice yet, and I don't think he never will. I think at the end of the day, if Bambaataa was to leave here, he'd take it to his grave. And that black book that Hassan got, we would never see that black book. We would never see it. Because I don't believe it. I don't believe there was a black book. But you would never see it. Ron Savage, you would never see it. Yeah, including KRS-One. It's a lot of them involved, Derek. It's a lot of them involved. Yeah, I know y'all didn't know anything about that. Yeah, I didn't know anything about it, man. But it's out there. You know, you got the likes, Eve got the likes of Lord Jamal spoke on it. A lot of people spoke on it, man. A lot of people spoke on it for Bambaataa. Because I'm telling you, a month ago, there was an I got tagged in something on Instagram. Bambaataa was overseas. I don't know if he was in Brazil. I don't know where he was at. But he was doing a free concert, giving food away, music, and all of that, right? And I had told my boy, I said, yo, watch Bambaataa end up back in the States. And he pops back up. He pops back up. And for Ron Savage to be sitting there hugging him, it just make you look at it, weird, man. Like, damn, this shit really happened? Was all the tears fake? Was the pain fake? Was all of this really true? Did he do it to get his YouTube views and likes up? Did Ron Savage do this to get people to talk about him, to spin the narrative, as shocked by what was going on in Ron Savage's head? Yeah, Stockholm, I don't even believe in that no more, Sage. I don't even believe in that, man. And then I was buying that at first, but for him to be sitting there smiling and he's standing over Bambaataa, and Bambaataa sitting there looking like an old scribbled up man, and he's standing there smiling. He should have been, I'm not promoting violence, but he should have been putting in that work. Other than sitting there smiling. Yes, it will make it hard for the real victims. You're right about that. It's going to make it real hard for the victims that need to come up and tell their story. Yeah, they make it hard, man. It don't make no sense. I remember all the videos when, when Hassan was sitting in Castle Hill somewhere on a bench with another guy with a hat on, and even the older dude was explaining what Bambaataa did, what he heard, what he knew. But nobody pulled Bambaataa up on this. The internet had to pull Bambaataa up. That's the crazy part. The internet, YouTube, had to pull Bambaataa up on this. That is crazy, man. It's crazy. But nobody talking about it, so. Nobody talking about it, nobody discussing it. So that's just giving everybody else an outlet, man. So, this is the reason why nobody don't want to talk about it. This is the reason why the victims don't want to come forward with it. Especially as an older man, you fighting them demons with your wife, your ex-girlfriends or whoever, and you can't even explain this, because now when you see Ron Savage hugged up with him, you like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. There's more details gonna come out about this. Watch. And I ain't even been to Ron Savage page. I just seen Khalil. Shout out to Khalil Omani, man. If y'all gonna go to Khalil Omani page, subscribe to him. Khalil Omani been pushing this from day one. If y'all know who Khalil Omani is, a lot of them don't, but he used to come on my panel a lot. If you don't know who Khalil Omani is, go to his channel, Khalil Omani's World, and you'll find the whole story on that. It's just crazy, man. And shout out to Crown Keys. She put me on, Keys Table put me onto this. But I didn't even see the photo. I heard about it. But when I seen the photo, I just said, this dude the bozo, man. It's crazy. Like, nobody really support the victims, man. But yeah, a lot of guys. I remember the stories that Hassan Campbell told. And then when he got mad at his people, he was just throwing them under the bus. How they be sitting in hotels and Hassan behind the camera. How Hassan's behind the cameras while his homeboy is bringing strippers in the room and they wilding out, alleged. But this is what he said out of his mouth. He would hide behind the camera. It's just crazy, man. You go from being a victim to start victimizing people. It's crazy. Stories that they told on these YouTube streets, it's crazy, man. But then they get mad when you keep talking about it. And then Hassan and Ron Savage, like, they'll start referring to themselves like they 13, 11 years old, or you laughing at a 13-year-old kid. You're not 13, man. You're not 11 years old. You're not 15. You're not 16. You're not 17. You're a grown man, and you still don't want to take accountability for the truth. Tell the truth. That's all we asking. What really happened? What didn't happen? Or was it all just for YouTube? Been that give me 1 second. I'm at the booth right now trying to get. Yeah, I gotta get pulled up. I gotta check that first. Give me a minute. So hit the like button if y'all can.
Company?
Narrow Enterprise, good morning.
Good morning. Narrow, what are you doing today?
Dropping off a load.
Drop off a load. What's the booking?
274-288-4074. The half the cars are picking.
Have a good one.
All right, you too, brother.
Thank you.
All right, that's good. We ain't gotta. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't have to go over here and get in that long line for a skeleton. All right, we ain't gotta get caught up in the line. Okay, we good. We good. We good. We good. Damn it, boy. We ain't gotta get caught up in here now. We can go straight to the slot. Try to make it a 51. Either 51 or CNC maintenance. I might just even do CNC maintenance if it ain't backed up, because I don't feel like going in 51 because it's gonna be backed up. So we'll see. But I need to get back on the road because yesterday I got home late yesterday. I ain't get back to the yard at 6:36, and I ain't make it home until about 7:15. And I got to get the 3 dogs out and walk the dogs and feed the dogs and walk the dogs. And I ain't get to sleep till about 9:30, and still got to get up at 3:30. That's my life. That's the life of a trucker. You rarely get any sleep. And now we backed up in here. How else we gonna do this? I need to get around this. Of course, it's backed up right now, but I got it. As long as I got a slot number, I'm good. As long as I got a slot number, I am good. I just want to go halfway around the turn and see if I can get around the turn. I don't know about this dude here, but we need to get in this lane. I need to get halfway around this turn, and I need to slide up to the other side. I gotta go to 341. It's moving because we gotta go around this turn, so they got the turn free. I need to put my best on. Y'all bear with me because we rolling, baby. I'm in trucker mode right now. I'm out of the Jake Bull mode. I'm in trucker mode right now. When I get in trucker mode, I gotta get some movement, baby. I gotta get some movement, so I'm in a different mode right now. Alright, I just need to go ahead and cut. That's all I need to do is make the cut. Woo, woo, woo. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Oh, what happened here? He must be broke down then. It ain't no line. They all jammed up. Alright, that's what we gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what they doing. Alright, so we gonna take the cut right here. Anybody coming? Alright, let me take this cut. Take the cut. I gotta get out of Jake Bull, boy. I gotta get in trucker mode. Bear with me, bear with me. Alright, we gotta go 341. Jump out and cut these zip ties. Alright, 341. Alright, my best at. I need to take the hoodie off. It's warm out here. 341, where you at? 341. Trying to hurry up because I got to get back upstate. I got to 4-hour ride up. Trying to get a decent time, a decent start anyway. That's what happens when you get up every day, man, for work, man. You know what? I find it funny. It's how you got YouTubers making fun of YouTubers that actually got a job. They make it seem like if you on YouTube, you ain't supposed to have a job. I think that's weird, man. You got YouTubers without a job making fun of people that got jobs. How that work? How you supposed to pay your bills? YouTube ain't paying your bills. If you ain't up here monetized with 20 grand or better, 10 grand or better, like subscribers and making content every single day, it's crazy how people make fun of you with a job. That's weird to me, man. That is weird. What is he doing? Yo, I gotta go right here, 341. I gotta go 341 though, bro. But see, if you don't move, I'm not gonna move. I gotta go right here. So if you don't move, how you gonna get in if he can't get out? I'm going right here to 341. I understand that, man. How much weed buy you? No, I'm not going. All right, yo, since you don't, I ain't moving either, bro. You gotta move, bro. I ain't moving either, man. Let me get out the truck. Someone come holler at me, man. Hey, I'm going right here to 341. But he gotta move, dog. He gotta move. I ain't gotta go anywhere. I ain't gotta go nowhere, man. I ain't gotta go. I'm going right here. But he got, man, I don't speak. I got you, man. I got you, man. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. I got you. I got you. About to tell his ass I don't speak no English. It is what it is. Hey, somebody cut these zip ties real quick. Oh, you cut these zip ties real quick. Let me slide back here so I can drop this box. And they grab this box so I can get up out of here, man. Mess around and get into a fight up in this port. Like some of these drivers, they want to make their own rules. I ain't with all that. I ain't with all these rules, extra rules they trying to make. See, this is what we go through down here. See, this is real. This ain't that. All right, come on. There we go. Let's get up out of here. Oh, no. I'm not getting hurt. This is what we do out here. This is what we do. We have to have a misunderstanding to have an understanding. There always have to be a misunderstanding so you can have an understanding about things. That's just life. That's what we do. That's what we do out here. I can get up out of here right now. Yeah, like I said, you gotta have a misunderstanding how to have an understanding. That's how it should be on YouTube, man. You gotta agree to a disagree. You gotta have a misunderstanding sometimes. Like, yeah, okay, cool. But nah, we good over here. We good. We don't get hurt over here. It's just that some of these drivers, they want to sit here and make their own rules, and all he had to really do was move forward to let me swing around. But he didn't want me to back up unless he was backing up. I ain't got time for all that, but we definitely gonna get him out of here. I need to go to 51. That's what we go through in the port, you know. We go through that in the port. Ain't nobody gonna get hurt. Ain't no fighting going on. But you know, you have to really, you have to have that conversation real quick, real fast, so everybody can move. But I'm good, though. I'm good. I'm good. There's a certain side of me, I get real short-tempered real quick. That's my problem sometimes. I get short-tempered real quick. I don't really be trying to hear it, and I ain't with the BS. So I get like that sometimes. You know? That's why I don't do the back and forth on YouTube, because I know me. You know, I'm not. If you're not in front of me, ain't nothing for me to talk about. We don't need to talk about it. So I try not to be doing the back and forth. You know, nah, ain't really nothing to talk about. I'm not doing all that. Wasting all that energy just on the internet arguing with you. I'm not going to do all of that, but this is what we go through while we out here. So, my car there. Alright, my car there. Trying to see, should I go to 51 CNC maintenance? I got to pick up, what I got to get? I got to get a MSC box. I got to get an MSC. Trying to see where should I go, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do. This gonna make it break me right here.
Look at the gun.
I'm looking right at it. Alright, we back at it. You know? Yeah, some people say I don't cam up a lot. I can't. Cam up, cam up, cam up, cam up. You don't cam up a lot. You don't cam up a lot. Yeah, I cam up when I can, when I want. I ain't got to move the high what? Grades and all that. 51 years old, supposed to have that. All right. Now I'm good though. I'm good though, man. We go through this in the port. You know, we go through this. This is what men do. You see how fast it got settled? Okay, cool. Oh boy, was like, well, just let me out, and he can move up. You move up. You know, I'm trying to get back. Okay, cool. Whatever, boy, Brown, or that's West End. We got the cops out here right now. All right, we got the Popo out here. Right. Let me help you swing around here real quick. Trying to see the clouds over there. Woo! Turn that J brake off. That J brake will freeze you up, man. J brake will freeze me up so I can't. I need to get over towards the right. I need to bounce towards the right. But it is what it is. Definitely need to get over so I can see. Trying to see, should I go to 51 or should I go to CNC maintenance? Because I'm not trying to really get holed up, but that's gonna get held up. That's what's gonna happen anyway if I don't get over. So if he moves, is he trying to move over? I'm trying to get over. He got his blinker on, so maybe the guy in front of him, if I pull fast enough, I can get in front of this guy. get my hood painted, but the price they want to reach. I bought the truck like this, and the price they want to do my hood, it went $900 just to do the hood. Right now, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still CNC maintenance. Trying to see how it's 51 looking. Is 51 backed up? I don't know. Definitely gotta get the MSC. You know what? I'll go to CNC maintenance. I might regret this. I might regret it. I might regret it. Let's see. Let's see if I can get in. Is there a line out here? Let's see. Nope, there's no line out here, so you might can get in. Oh, there's a line by the gate. Might be to get in. Might be to get in. Oh, you be 58 in May? Oh, salute to you, salute to you. You know, down is that thing. The good thing is getting old. Right now, getting old is the better. Staying is crazy. Staying for us, we couldn't wait to get up in age. Nowadays, you know, getting old is a plus. That's a plus right there. So be proud of it, man. I'm 51. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. You know. Man, you know, too much traffic out here, so we gonna bust them right here. Alright, look at. Turn, so I get my box. So I get on this road. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get an MSC box. MSC is these yellow boxes sitting on the right side. Like right here, this guy right here got a yellow box. You get an MSC box, you get out. It's somewhat of a line out, no line out. It's not bad. It's not bad. We can still make it in though. I gotta park out here and make a right in the gate where this truck is turning at. I gotta make a right in the gate. And you got chicken rice and beans for $7.99. Chicken, rice, and beans, $7.99 on a lunch truck. Is there anything about these lunch trucks out here, man? They cook so much dinner. They had dinner in the morning. 8 to 6 in the morning. Chicken stew, chicken, beef, roasted pollo, beans and rice. They never really had no breakfast at these lunch trucks. I don't even mess with these trucks. They'll never have, you can't never get a beef bacon, you know, Jersey thing. You never get a pastrami, beef bacon. You never can get a turkey bacon. Nah, they all want to give you pork and dinner. They give you pork and dinner in the morning. They never got no breakfast sandwich, man. You go ask for some oatmeal, they want to charge you for an oatmeal cup. They want to charge you oatmeal and orange juice. They want to charge you $11. Ain't nobody got time for all that. That's why being out here, you gotta watch what you eat out here. You definitely gotta watch what you eat. If not, you could be out here hurt. All right, where we at right now? We going in. I don't guys come up that side. No, those are bobtail. Those are bobtail. All right, y'all. So I'm about to end this live. I appreciate everyone for coming by. Sage, Avatar Phone, appreciate it. Grace, appreciate y'all. Derek, Tom, I appreciate it. About to end this live. I'll get at y'all later. All right, take care of yourself. Peace. We out of here.